Hey everybody, this is Dustin, your specialist. So I'm looking at a reflection, and it's a 27.8 BH. So I'm not talking about the actual coach, but here's a leveling jack system, right? This is your standard, old school leveling jacks. The square posts, with the drop handles. So if you have these, and I don't want to push on this too hard, but I'm just barely pushing on this, and this whole trailer is just moving like crazy. If I pushed on it, walking in it from front to back, it's going to do the same thing. This particular unit does not have any additional like a 4-point or 6-point leveling jacks. So if you're looking to stabilize this unit, so whether you're walking around the coach, flopping in and out of the bed, some people put in those X chocks in the wheels to kind of lock the wheels up. But I would highly recommend that you buy some type of reinforcement, like a cross brace. So they make these X braces that go in, and they make ones that also attach to the back of the feet. They make a bunch of different ones. And in this video, I'm gonna walk around a lot and show you kind of some of them that are here. So again, here's another Grand Design reflection. I think the model number got taken off the front, but you can see this kit here, and you see how these get bolted in? That's just to bolt it in, and then they're just up top, they're just anchored to the frame with a couple bolts, self taps. So again, this is going to prevent all of this side to side movement. And let's go see what else we got out here. So, we got another reflection here that's a 303 RLS with nothing on there. Recommend that you put them on. Got an older Copper Canyon with nothing on here. We got a Momentum with nothing on here. We got a Vortex over here that's got some on there. So let's go take a look at that. And we also got a Rockwood. And I think there's a couple others, but I just wanted to give you this as an example video to say, hey, there's a bunch of different systems. That one's actually got the better one, so I'll go look at that next. This is a JT Strong Arm kit too, but this is one of the earlier ones. So you see how this guy is, right? And you see those little nipples down there, that little bolt, when you pull that release pin, that gives you something to hang on to basically raise that leg. And then those T handles that are there, that's where you tighten them. So you basically loosen those handles, run your jacks down, right? And then tighten them up to firm them up. That's it, right? Then when you're gonna retract it up, you undo the handle. If it's connected to your truck, you pull your pin, now you have something to grab onto right there and let you lift them up easier. So those aren't that expensive. They bolt in place. And they help stabilize that whole coach. This one over here on this Rockwood, I think one of my guys was working on the Winnebago back here behind me. So I'll go to a side view. It's the same setup. This is another version, a newer version of the JT Strong Arm kits. And so as you can see, there's that same lifting handle that they've added to it. And then there's those same rods. But this one, what's unique is, see how this one comes back in like a, we'll say, what do you want to call that, a 45 degree, and connects. That stops all the back and forth. These two stop all the side to side. And so depending on where the main I-beam is, this one actually goes back. Some of them are up front, so you can just connect to them easily. But that shears up this whole unit from the side to side action, from this action, as well as the front to back action. And so if you have these kind of legs, I would highly recommend that you put these in, or go over to somebody's coach and walk over and just push it a little bit and watch these things shake, and you'll go, damn. So make sure that you're, check into putting those on. It's something that anybody can bolt on for you. You can buy them on Amazon. You can buy them on eBay. You can buy them from any RV repair shop or dealership. And then if you have, I know we have a customer coming in this winter, and we're going to try to rig something up similar to this. We're basically going to experiment. And so we got a guy going to come in, and we're going to bolt some on underneath the frame. And then he wants us to weld like a chain link or something, or tab to the foot, so that he can still get it, because still, even these, when you push them a little bit, they still move a little bit as well. So we're going to experiment that. He knows it may damage the foot. He knows it may damage the jack. We told him, hey, we'll do it if you want to do it, but that's on you if it damages it. So you're going to have to sign a waiver. But anyways, we're going to see if that works. And if it does, then we'll let you guys know. That probably won't be until somewhere in December when we slow down. So, all right. Well, hey, stay tuned for more. And this is Dustin, your RV specialist, for what's going on in the shop and different recommendations that we recommend. All right, have a good day. Thanks so much again for watching.